Okay? And welcome to our gift guide show here on Market.live. I'm your show host, Melody Johnson, and I'm going to show you some fabulous items that you certainly want to add under the tree for your child this year, or maybe a niece, a nephew, a cousin. I've got some top-notch items and they are on sale. Now, before we get into any of the items that you see here below in our carousel, I want to let you know to make sure you are following us so that way you will get notified anytime we go live with any of our amazing show hosts here on Market.live. Now, you might also be thinking, well, where are the rest of the items in your carousel? You can always click on the 4 squares in the corner on your right, and that will expand the carousel so you can see all of the items that we have for you today. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Our first item that we have on display here is the Jonathan Adler puzzle. Now, this one is a wonderful tiger puzzle, very playful, bright colors that really pop. But what's really nice about this is it does range from ages 8 and up. And puzzles like this are definitely something you want to have on hand, especially if you're trying to wind down a little bit. Maybe you want some quiet time with friends and family and you want to do a nice activity together. This is certainly one of those puzzles that you can use. It does have 750 pieces, along with also having a ribbon pull drawer so that way you can store all of your pieces all the time. And look at this. Isn't that a beautiful puzzle? Being able to put these pieces together, they're very randomly cut. So it does allow your child to actually use some problem solving skills. And that does help across all lots of social areas. Also, very easy to store away your pieces. You won't have to worry about missing pieces here and there because you have your very own storage box for it. It's made out of cardboard, so it's recyclable, and it's also imported. Now, I will tell you, using puzzles are an amazing activity for your child because it does help with visual spatial awareness and it also helps with assisting short term memory. So, if you're wanting to work on those skills, work on some fine motor skills, strengthening the muscles in those little fingers, and reinforcing brain cell connectivity, then you definitely need to get this puzzle. And it's also great for not just doing with families, but you can do it independently too. And maybe if you want, you could even put it in a picture frame to show off to friends and family that you got to finish the puzzle. So, wonderful puzzle that we have here. If you click on that item at the 4 squares on the bottom, you'll be able to see more items such as not just our wonderful puzzle, but we also have other items too that you're definitely going to love. All right. And as a teacher, that was the one thing I used to always give my kids, is to give kids that came into the classroom. I've taught pre-K, I've taught kindergarten, I've taught fifth grade, and everyone knows that Miss Johnson had a puzzle. So it's a great way to also use for a gift for an educator if they need transitional activities to go into other activities. So wonderful Saks Fifth Avenue Jonathan Adler puzzle. And again, that's for ages 8 and up. All right. So just to also let you know that we do have some great items here on sale. Make sure that you're expanding that carousel. Look through those items, add them to your cart because you never know when they're going to go out of stock. All right, we've got up next the kid slippers, and this is by the Vera Shop. Now, if you like to keep your toes warm, well, your children will want to keep their toes warm during this nippy season, especially during this fall season that just came upon us. A lot of cold weather, breezes, floor feels a lot colder, if you want to keep them nice and toasty, get them these slippers. These are Spider-Man slippers that you're certainly going to love. And this Spider-Man set of slippers are so cozy and soft. I'm going to show you something that I really like about these slippers that are very safe. It has a like a grip on the bottom. Now, these slippers that we're showing you right now does have a really beautiful Spider-Man print on there. Look at that. No smudges or anything, nice and clear print. So you know exactly who's going to save the day for keeping those toes warm. Also, what's nice about it is it does have a cushion all along the sides of the slipper. So it's not just this bottom part that has a really thick, soft foam slipper insole, but on the other side, it also has these non-slip grips, which is going to help when your toddler or your child is running through the house. They're not going to slip. This is going to prevent them from slipping, and it's going to keep them safe. Also, you could spot clean these, and of course, you've got that beautiful silver lining all around the slipper to keep it all together. So, wonderful pair of slippers to get. Now, I will tell you, these slippers do they do have a very lightweight sole, so it's not heavy, but these are the cutest and coziest slippers you could get for kids. They are perfect. You get 3 sizes you can choose from this. You've got 11 to 12, 13 to 1, and you've also got 2 and 3. And this is also going to not only keep them safe, but it's also going to keep them feeling warm and toasty. Love these Spider-Man slippers. You can't go wrong with Spider-Man. Hey, David. David says, "What up? Cute." Yeah, it is so cute. What up? I love it. I love it. This type of slippers, if they had my size, I'd wear them. I'd wear them. We did have something I did at school one time where we would have every Christmas, we would tell the kids to always wear slippers. And what I used to do as a teacher, I used to keep a few extra just in case we had kids that just they didn't bring slippers. They didn't want them to feel left out. So I would, buy a few. But you could keep these also. Like you buy 1 or 2 of these, right? Pair of slippers. Keep them in the house for not only your children, but you can keep them for their guests too. So that's just a little parting warm gift that you could give to them. Nancy says, "Love this show. So fun." Good to see you, Nancy. How are you? Hope you're doing great today. What up says cute. Make sure you guys are following the show so that way you can get notified anytime we're live streaming. And we live stream the Gift Guide show every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you are following the show. All right. So we talked about the kid slippers by Vera Shop. And I love slippers. Everybody loves a good pair of slippers. But you know what I love? A good pair of headphones. Everybody loves headphones. And let me tell you about these. These are the Vera Shop Buddy phones. And these have the most adorable headphones that you will absolutely love. Any kid would love this. Look at this. You have little ears on the top. But what's nice about this is you have 3 decibel levels in which this can go for toddlers all the way to ages 8 years of age. And it goes up to a voice enhancing study mode too. So that way it's not too loud for kids that are trying to study. But what's nice about this is the cushion on here is so soft. You never have to worry about this sticking to their ears because this has a material all the way around. And also, what's nice about this is you do have the option of sharing an audio. If you get 2 of these headphones and say you have 2 siblings, 2 cousins, you can actually plug in the audio wire that comes with these headphones and you can listen to the same music, listen to the same beat at the same time. What up says, "I would too." Exactly. You need slippers, right? Well, I need headphones too, and so do you. Mary says, "Hi." Hey, Mary, how are you? Mary says, "I need those." Mary, let me tell you, these are the best headphones. I will say very durable too, because this does have a thick base right here. And what I like about it is it has a little bit of like a, almost feels like a little bit of silicone right here. It's thick, but it's soft, you know, and it's not going to irritate your kids. And also, look at this, y'all. If you bend these in for storage so you don't have to worry about this breaking. So this is perfect. Nancy says, I love these. They're perfect for my son. Nancy, there's a wonderful selection here. Just go ahead and click on that, add that to your cart. You won't go away from the show. You can still talk and you can still shop. So make sure you're adding this because I don't know how long these prices are going to last, guys. But what is cool about this is you can use this pair of headphones wirelessly if you want, or you can use a wire for it. It just depends on your preference. And of course, this has a 24-hour battery life. Yeah, 24-hour battery life. So you're not having to charge these every 6 hours. This is going to be perfect to save you some energy as well. And also great if you're traveling. It also has a built-in head microphone. So if they are talking to someone on a phone, you can simply plug in this headset to the phone, or you can connect it wirelessly so that way they can chat with friends. But it does come with a really nice travel bag, and it comes with some stickers so you can also personalize this. So if you've got more than one child and you're buying two pair, you can actually have them change it up. Maybe someone wants the bear, maybe someone wants the polar bears on the outside, or maybe they want this little view here, little snow view. Cassie says, how long does the charge last? It's 24 hours, Cassie. And welcome back, Cassie. I think I've seen you last week. Mary said, are they waterproof for running in the rain? Okay, so this, I did not see if it was waterproof. I know it's very, very resistant. It is durable. I know it's strong. But I don't see anything about this being waterproof. But I will tell you, if a little bit of water gets on this base or over here, it's easy to just wipe off and dry off. It won't damage this part. And I also know that this part here is made out of a material. So, and there's some foam under it. So you'd probably have to like spot clean it if it gets a little, a little dirty. You could just get a little soft cloth and just kind of rub it. But yeah, I would be careful with it, but it makes sense. If you do get a little bit of rain or water on this part of the headphones, you should be fine, Cassie. And then Emma says, I love the white color. I know, me too. Isn't it nice? And I love the fact that you can like personalize this. Now, one thing that I really love, Mary says, perfect. Thank you. You are so welcome. One thing that I really love about this is it does come with the set of instructions, and then it gives you a little charging wire that goes along with it. And then you do have this cute little card here. I love that they said this: kid safe, kid proof, and kid friendly. This is very, very important. So they understand that they want to protect everyone's ears, and they know that everybody's decibel level is different at different ages. So they're protecting your children and children's hearing. Now look at this. If I wanted to take this on a trip with me, and if your concern was about it getting dirty, Emma, you don't have to worry, because look at this. It has a cute little storage bag that it comes with. Also, you get a little drawstring here. You can just pull that, and that keeps your headphones safe and also clean. Emma says, what a great price. This is a wonderful price for a pair of headphones. I know myself, I have 3 children, but during that time when they were young, I would have definitely gotten all 3 of them the same one, and I would have told them they each have to pick a different sticker. And that's just to help with differentiating who gets what pair of headphones, but makes for a wonderful gift too. I love this, so cute. And I will say these are very sturdy, so you know that these will last a long time. And also, guys, don't worry, it is Bluetooth compatible, so you can connect this very easily since you can use this wirelessly. Yes. Okay. Nancy said, that was my next question. Love the little bag. I know, isn't it adorable? Look at this. And what's nice too, you can keep your audio wire in here. So say, for example, Nancy, you got 2 of these, right? And you wanted to have the kids share. Maybe one person is listening to some music and they want to hear it, all you've got to do is just plug one side of the audio in and then plug it to the other side of the headphones, especially if you're getting two of these, because you'll always have that audio port on the side. And it's also very simple to adjust the volume on here too. So you can just press the buttons, especially if you're doing this wirelessly. And then Maddie says, oh, my kids don't share. So then Maddie, you need two. You need to then, so that way everybody has their own. And I totally understand that. I have three kids, and with having three children, sometimes they want their own thing, their own space. But you probably would want this, since we have something else you could pair this with in the carousel. And of course, guys, make sure that you do press follow so you get the notification anytime we do our gift guides shows here on Market Live. And also, if you're looking for great ideas for maybe other gifts that you want for other people, you can definitely drop it in the chat. So let's go ahead and go to we're going to switch to another view. All right. So if you are just now tuning in, I want to welcome you. My name is Melody, and I am the show host here at Market.live for our gift giving guides. So today's gift giving guide is strictly for children, or some adults could play with some of these items too. But if you're looking for an item for a child, maybe you're stuck, maybe you're like, I'm not sure to get this, feel free to ask questions in the chat, as I will be able to help you. I'm a mom of three, also former educator. I can help you out. All right. So we talked about how it does also, I want to let you know, it does have a USB-C charging cord with it, so you can charge up your headphones. So that's put everything in the bag so the kids will have it. All right. Our next item that we're going to be talking about is the Amazon Fire Kids tablet. That's why you got to get two of these, Maddie, so that way the kids will all have their own headphones. When they're playing games, you're not going to hear all the games. Maddie says you are doing such a great job. Thank you. Thank you. This is what I do, Maddie. This is what I do. But I have fun doing it because I love talking about deals. For one, I love talking about shopping, and I love kids. So I always talk about those kind of things, talk about makeup. Yeah. So let me go ahead and show you the next item, guys. We have is the Fire tablet. Now, I love it. I'm a huge fan of the Fire tablet, and I'm going to tell you, it was my kids' first tablet, and when they got it, they didn't get this version. I wish they had this version so that way it lasted. But I will tell you, the Fire tablet is a wonderful tool to use for educational purposes, and you can do so many things with this Fire tablet. So I'm gonna just show you how you can use it. Yeah. All right. So the Fire tablet that we have here is great, as it does have a 2-year worry-free guarantee, guys. If it breaks, guess who's replacing it? Amazon. So you'll get a new one. Comes with this little carry handle. Isn't that neat? You could also fold that carry handle back if you want to store it away so they can play with their tablet. But the cool thing is, when you are using this, let me show you. There's your buttons right here, okay? And you just have to press your button for this to come on, and here we go. I have a pretend person named Sally I created an account for, and Sally is about 5 years old. Okay, so we've got some awesome books here that Sally can choose from at any time, such as this Happy Halloween Elmo book. And all you have to do is press it, and it instantly takes you to the book. You can download it with no problem. Hold on, let's see. All right, so you have your book here, and all they have to do is just swipe. They can just swipe, and they can read all of their books here. And if they want to exit out, they can always press that little caret on the side, and it can take them to other activities. when you first set up your Kindle for Kids, it's going to give you like a parent dashboard to go through, and it's going to have you put your child's age. And then it's also going to ask you to set educational goals. So maybe for an hour, they will only watch apps or play games on here, and you can flip between weekdays and weekends for this. And you can also do like fun activities like a sound box. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let's go ahead and try to put the volume up. There we go. So they have like the fun little fun sound boxes here. I feel like this is great for toddlers too. Um, let's see. Maria says, "Oh, I love this idea. It's educational and fun." Exactly. And then you don't have to worry about what is it that my child is going to watch. You know, are they going to come across some crazy content? You are filtering everything for your child. That's why I absolutely love the idea of having a Fire tablet for kids. And then also, Hannah says, this is such a great idea. Maybe I can get my kids off of the phone. You certainly will. And you can control, Hannah, how long they're on this tablet. They do have the educational app. If you open that, it'll be a variety of books that they can choose from. And then also, like, they have like some National Geographic, alphabet books. I mean, they have such a variety of books here that help with just giving them opportunities to increase their literacy skills, which I absolutely love. And I've done this for my kids many a time. All right, there's also right here, this is announcements. Usually if something pops up, it'll show right here, right? And so you have to, before opening this game, you have to do this. Look at this. It says you must meet your educational goals first. Hannah, Maria, Maddie, if they didn't do their reading, they're not going to get access to this. This is what I wanted to show you. And also what's nice is you get to have books, and if you wanted to purchase anything, you have control over that. You don't have to worry about them purchasing anything from the store. So wonderful way to be able to not only read books, but you'll have access to apps like Disney Plus, Netflix. You'll also have access to the subscription for Amazon Kids, which I'm showing you right now. You get 1 year for free with this tablet. And you can also incorporate Alexa skills in here. Oh, I'm sorry if I said that out loud and I set off some devices. But what's also nice, guys, is say you have like a whole bunch of books that were downloaded here or a whole bunch of apps downloaded by your child, right? They don't want to get rid of anything. You can actually add storage, expandable storage on the tablet. That's what I love about it. So you can do that. You can exit out from it. If you want, you can press the back button, but what I find to be helpful is just going to the top and navigating through the top. And anything that they did, you can also see here on the very top of their app. Hannah says, I love it. Yes, Hannah. And also you get a quick start guide with this. Expect about maybe 15, 20 minutes straight with connecting everything and doing the setup, personalizing this for your child. And it does come with a 5-watt power adapter for you. So wonderful tool to have for your kids, guys. And I will tell you, if you drop this, look at this. If you drop it, it's okay, because look at this. You see this? That, my friend, is all silicone and it's going to just bounce. So for you to break it must have been like a really hard drop. But remember, you got that 2-year worry-free guarantee. So you never have to worry with Amazon. So if you're like, okay, my kid needs this, get the headphones that I just showed you and get this perfect pair, perfect gift for your child this holiday season. All right. And of course, if you want to still shop and talk, we certainly can still do that. Just go ahead and hit those 4 little boxes in the corner on the right, and it'll expand and it's going to show you all the products that we're featuring here today for you. And of course, I will answer all of your questions. So, all right. But yeah, the Fire tablet is like the best tablet I've ever used for my kids. That's how I helped them with reading. And I had also helped my boys to advance their reading skills as well as my daughter. So, yeah, make sure you're getting that Amazon Fire tablet. All right, we've got another fun item here. Now, a long time ago, when I was little, I definitely loved roller skates. I'm telling you, the Verishop Cosmic Skates is something that you're wanting to get for the child that's very active, the child that wants to move around, also loves to roll around on roller skates, and always wanted a pair. Definitely get these. I love these. This has a really pretty floral pattern. And also, what's nice about it, I'm going to show you. Lizanne says, "Oh my god, these are too cool." I know, and I was just like, "These are super durable and beautiful." That's what I love about this. So the first thing I always look for whenever I buy any kind of shoes or any kind of footwear, like for active activities like this, I'm looking at the quality of the print floral pattern. I'm like, is it flimsy? It's very sturdy, it's very strong. So that's important in case it gets a little scuffed up. You don't want it popping up, right? So that's one. Two, they have some really strong reinforced holes right here. And those reinforced holes are also going to help when you want to tie those shoelaces, I should say roller skate laces tight. And you want them to be pretty firm because you want them to make sure that they're not raising up from this. So you have that. And you also have the metal speed lace eyelets. This is going to be ideal when you have extra lace and you need to lace them up a little tighter to protect your ankles. So beautiful cosmic skates. I love the fact that it does have a nylon plate here on the side, and it does have really strong urethane wheels. So these wheels are like very, very firm, very durable. I can tell from looking at this and also feeling how they were. These